with more than 300 financial institutions. It gets even more dramatic though, so hold on. A wallet listed as ISO compliant recently purchased over 100 million XRP in a single transaction worth tens of millions of dollars, according to Whale Alert. Retail investors don't make these kind of decisions. These wealthy individuals, who are probably institutions, are subtly putting themselves in front of what might turn out to be a wave of adoption. According to JP Morgan analysts, the introduction of Bitcoin ETFs may not create as much institutional momentum as Ripple's ISO advantage. Take a moment to consider that. Bitcoin ETFs generated billions of dollars. What would happen if international banks started using the XRP ledger to settle trillions of dollars? Let's discuss some of the wild conjecture that is erupting around the cryptocurrency world. If that isn't enough to grab your attention, widespread sharing of viral videos showing Swift executives looking alarmed by liquidity is sourced dynamically in real time, which raises the need for XRP volume along corridors. Stated differently, the quantity of XRP needed to facilitate trillion-dollar settlements will inevitably increase its value due to supply and demand. To put this into perspective, one of the most undervalued investments in the whole cryptocurrency market may be XRP, which is now trading at less than $1, 0 cents, if and only if this story comes to pass. However, holding XRP and hoping for a miracle isn't enough. For this future to materialize, macroeconomic changes, ongoing institutional adoption, and regulatory certainty must all coincide. However, few other blockchain projects can match the amount of access, legitimacy, and trust that Ripple enjoys thanks to its strategic placement through ISO 2022 compliance. Retail pumps and conjectures fueled by excitement are no longer relevant. Building the fundamental framework of international finance is the goal here, and XRP is already leading the way. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, has said in the past that the company's goal is to improve the banking system, not to upset it. The XRP ledger is set to play a key part in contemporary financial infrastructure, with ISO 2022 serving as the cornerstone of that update, and Ripple now completely aligned with it. Every piece of news like this one, every deal, every pilot project, and every new collaboration should therefore be treated with seriousness, because we might eventually view below $1 0 cents XRP in the same manner that early Bitcoin investors did when they saw $200 0 cents BTC. For others who weren't listening, it was a lost chance. If you're optimistic about XRP and think this ISO 2022 milestone is only the beginning, are you paying attention? Include ISO XRP in the remarks. To demonstrate your involvement in the financial future, hit the like button. Additionally, remember to subscribe, as we will be discussing Ripple's top secret collaboration with Asian central banks, including reported CBDC pilots and interbank token settlements in our upcoming video. Until then, continue stacking, remain wise, and remain bullish. GAP2S. Let's pause as we wrap up this chapter to consider XRP's possibilities in the financial sector going forward. So imagine a future in which XRP is a fundamental component of international banking rather than merely a digital asset. We're discussing new alliances with significant nations, financial institutions, and digital companies that have the potential to completely change the way money flows globally. GAP1S. There will soon be new developments in technology. Faster, more secure, and more scalable solutions may result from Ripple's unique due to its use case in the financial industry. The thriving DeFi and NFT markets, which offer additional levels of intricacy and possibility, are a major factor in Ethereum's mood. GAP1S. Lastly, price activity should not be overlooked. XRP has demonstrated growth potential and resilience, particularly in the event of good news or developments. Like other cryptocurrencies, this price is still erratic. Nevertheless, while Ethereum's price is impacted by the activities of its ecosystem, Bitcoin is frequently regarded as a safe haven. GAP2S. To sum up, XRP is distinct because of its special emphasis on international payments and institutional collaborations. Despite its difficulties, there are a ton of opportunities. With a distinct value proposition from Bitcoin and Ethereum, XRP has the potential to become a major force in the rapidly changing cryptocurrency market. GAP1S, as we continue to delve deeper into the ever-evolving realm of cryptocurrency. Stay tuned for additional information and updates. We appreciate your time, and for more in-depth analysis, please remember to like, share, and subscribe GAP2S. Keep your strategy sharp and your investments well informed till the next time. Being ahead of the curve is essential for success in the constantly shifting cryptocurrency market.